Thank you very much, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, for joining me. It's a pleasure to meet you on Frankly Speaking, face to face. Congratulations to you. All 3 bipoles in Karnataka in your pocket. That's a very good score for the Congress party and for you in Karnataka. What do you think made this victory special for you, especially because there was the son of H.D. Kumaraswamy who was also contesting? What was so special about this election?
See, I never expected my brother would lose the parliament election. Because last time we had won all alone. Only 1 seat out of 28 seats with 2 lakh and odd. This time they made a very big conspiracy. Kumaraswamy brother-in-law and Devegowda's son-in-law was being pitted as a BJP candidate, not as a Janata Dal candidate. Their blood is Janata Dal, only to see that they wanted to defeat the BJP leaders here locally, and it may be even the nationally also. They pitted and lot of funds were being flown, and they conspired and they won. And I have a lot of doubts on the results also, but still in politics, after the results, it is defeated. We have accepted the mandate of the people. That still I am not able to digest. From the day 1, that seat fell vacant of Kumaraswamy. So Kumaraswamy, after he shifted to, he did not contest. It is his own area where he was the MLA. He did not contest. He went to adjacent constituency and there he won and he has become a minister. Then BJP was in the, became a shadow after he became a minister with 2 powerful portfolio. So he was telling that he is going to destabilize this government and within 6 months he is going to remove this government. We are 136. But I said, Mr. Kumaraswamy, you are dreaming. We are 138, I said. I said before the election, I am 138. Because 1 seat of Congress was being vacated, 2 seats of Janata, 1 Janata Dal and 1 BJP, which is where Mr. Bommai and Mr. Tukaram. The next day, I know I have done a lot of electoral politics, by-elections, and I have done a lot of elections. I have been winning the assembly continuously for the 8 terms in Karnataka, in my district. Continuously, I am representing this, where Kumaraswamy has not represented 8 times or any other leader except 2-3 from Karnataka. So I made my own political strategy and saw to it I had to settle this course. And I am very happy the people responded to me. And he was been telling that I have no way I just claim that I am a Vakliga leader. It is a Vakliga bastion. Nowhere I claim that it is, because we in Congress party we believe in every sections of the society. But they were telling that he is the. So I have to settle it and send a message to the country, to the BJP, the Congress party, the country, and all of them, that this is what we can prove and what we can deliver. So we took up a challenge. Though CM asked me to put my brother, so many friends asked me to put my brother. I said nothing. Party is important by, then my family. Family is next. My party is first. So I brought a candidate. Then ultimately I succeeded. That was the last option for JDS, putting their son-in-law, grandson. And Mr. Gowda also campaigned for almost 7 days. Kumaraswamy was sleeping there itself almost all the entire days. Entire party also were there. And we also did our politics. Ultimately.
So you took your brother's loss very personally and you had to settle scores, you said.
Of course.
Settle scores with whom? With Kumaraswamy?
Not Kumaraswamy, entire Janata Dal and the BJP. It is both together.
And send a message. You said you will send a message to the BJP and to the Congress.
Yes, because unnecessarily they were just trying to mislead the state on this various scams of MUDA and other scams, that this is the most corrupt government. And because they wanted to hide their own issues, and they did the Padayatra on the same route. And I also made a big functions, very big rallies against them and asked them questions, and none of the questions they could answer. And ultimately we have to settle things, because a message is important.
The message to the Congress? Who in the Congress were you sending the message?
Not to the Congress. Congress means our Congress workers, cadres. They was trying to tell that in future there is no future for the Congress party in Karnataka. But I have sent a message to all of them that 2028 is yours, and I am coming back to power, and we will continue to rule this state for the next, again, 10 years.
You said, I am coming back to power.
Of course. I am the party president. It is my party, and I am the president now. Definitely will come back to power.
Your deputy chief minister, is that something that bothers you, that you led the party to victory, but you're still deputy chief minister, and there are all kinds of sounds that keep coming around you? People want to be KPCC chief, somebody wants to be a deputy chief minister, 3 deputy chief minister, 4 deputy chief ministers.
See, desiring is different. We can't stop anyone to desire. It is a places when chairs are vacant, but here no chairs are vacant. As far as Congress party is concerned, it is only the High Command who takes the decision. It is not, we can't speak our political positions on media or with any of our friends. It is ultimately a group of 3-4 people looking at the aspirations of the people. They decide who has to lead the state and who has to lead the party.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, I know you're a politician, and you're a very hard politician with goals, with strategies, money power, as well as hard work that you put in. But somewhere, as a human being, do you feel let down that your party has still not recognized your contribution by making you the chief minister?
No, I feel, see, I know my strength and I know my weakness. Both I know.
What's your strength?
I don't want to tell. My strength is whatever I could have taken up the responsibility, I have delivered. Whatever my weakness is, I never blackmail the High Command.
That's your weakness?
No, definitely. I just go by my party decision. We never try to do any wrong against the party, this one. See, ultimately, I have some love for Gandhi family, because Gandhi family has kept this party united with a lot of this. I have been from the student movement. With a young age, Rajiv Gandhi gave me the ticket, and he made me the minister, and ultimately again the Sonia Gandhi. Now it is the turn of Rahul Gandhi and Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge. So I have been loyal to this party and the family, and the way have been struggled by the BJPs, whatever they try to do to me. I think you all know. I know how I suffered in Tihar jail, going there till today. Every day I get about almost 2, 3, 4 notice every day. Every month I receive 15 notice. What is the torture I am facing, I know. Why I am tortured? For nothing. Or no other politicians in this state are facing what I am doing it. But still, ultimately, who is responsible for this? I have to bow my head to the loyalty. I feel that the loyalty will pay royalty one day, and I am still waiting for that. I have confidence in it.
But do you think that day will come soon? Because you've been on the waiting list forever.
No, not forever. We have some understanding. I don't want to discuss on media. Let us meet on the day.
18 months have passed since the Karnataka government came to power. Is the wait going to be very long?
I think 19 months.
Okay, 19 months. So, what is the understanding?
No, I can't disclose this with the understanding. It is between 4 or 5 of us. I don't want to disclose.
The 4 or 5 of us include members of the Gandhi family?
I don't want to discuss anything on that issue. I believe in them. I believe with Mallikarjun Kharge.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, let's come back to the elections, the recent elections that the Congress party has faced. During the Lok Sabha elections, you saw a little bit of high, the narrative was being dictated by the Congress-led India alliance. You were there getting all alliance partners together. But between the last 2 elections, Haryana, Maharashtra, these 2 elections seem to have taken away from the Congress the confidence that it seemed to have during the Lok Sabha elections. What do you think is the reason for that?
See, nationally people wanted a strong opposition party or a government, to add an alternative government. They have seen Modi ji and they feel that some India line should come back. And it tried to reach the goal, but we were short by some 20 plus. But as far as states is concerned, they were overconfident. Now we are speaking on all of other issues, but I feel personally, this is not to be a matter to be discussed on media, but I feel the preparations of the Congress party, my party, on the cadre base, we always feel that this party is a mass-based party. I agree, but until we make our party a cadre-based party, either in Maharashtra or in Haryana, I think we have failed there, number one. The leadership was there. No doubt we have leaders, we had leaders, our coalition government partners, Amma Hangdi, leadership was there. Here also Haryana's leadership was there. But I could sense that there was no, from the last 6-7 years, we have not properly channelized our cadres. That went wrong.
Do you think EVMs worked in Karnataka but didn't work in Maharashtra?
No, see, I know a lot of internal issues on the EVM and the election commission issues. I don't want to discuss on that.
Why?
See, it is not a matter to be discussed now. In our party, we are just discussing now very in depth on that. Earlier, Mr. Kapil Sibal, Chidambaram and Digvir Singh and some of our leaders met the election commission and they submitted their issues which were being concerned on that. I think election commission did not reply well. There was a committee formed and they all met. Nothing was happened. Now also, see, I could see some wire, they had come out that from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock about some more than 57 lakhs or 75 lakhs votes were being added. Added means polled. How many votes can be done in one constituency? All these issues have been come.
But the election commission has responded on that, about postal ballots.
No, so on this, we have to go into detail. A committee will look into all those issues. But a free and fair election has to be conducted. See, I had gone to one constituency called Bivindi. My eyes were different. I had gone to Latur. Mr. Dheeraj Deshmukh, he won by a margin of 1 lakh vote last time, 1 lakh plus vote. I was there, about 40,000 crowd was there. Myself and one of my colleagues, we went there for the campaigning. No one just even shaking, there was so perfect understanding. But he has lost by 4,000 votes. I could not believe my own eyes. And in BVND, 1,70,000 are the minorities in the assembly segment. My Congress candidates goes for 4th place. 4th place. Like this, there are various issues which we have to look at. EVM working well or not, that has to be discussed. We have to, since I don't have a proper evidence on that, but I have some issues on poll on the voter list issue, but I can't discuss it right now.
Mr. Chidambaram just a few days ago has said that he doesn't have a problem with EVM. He has never faced a problem with EVM.
Chidambaram is not the Congress party alone, or I am not the Congress party alone. Congress party is a group of leaders, individuals from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. With their experience, all of them have to come to some solution, give a formula, and then we have to work.
Basically,
which Chidambaram?
If the party
which Chidambaram is small Chidambaram or big Chidambaram?
Both Chidambaram, the small and the big. Both of them have said they don't have a problem with EVM. So are there divergent voices within the party, or is EVM the best way to find an excuse when you lose elections?
I don't, whatever may be, we should be very vigilant
That every candidate and every party must be.
See, electronic voting machine, apart from that, we have slips which comes out. We should find out both has to be simultaneously taken out and
But I
counted.
ask you this question, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, because Karnataka you have won. You have won the by-polls, you won the Karnataka elections, you won Telangana, you won Himachal Pradesh. When you win, you accept the verdict. Quickly you people
See, what
swear
happened,
in
what happened,
and form government.
What happened to Chandrababu Naidu? What was his comment earlier? Forget me, forget the Congress party. What was Chandrababu Naidu's comment?
But different
earlier?
people have made different comments
So-
when they are
So that is
facing
why
a loss.
I don't want to deliberate much on that issue. We will look at technically. Even I saw some of them coming to me, bringing a wallet, ballot box, this voting machine, and when you press for a Congress, it is to go to BJP, and when press for BJP, it goes to press for. So all world technical heads have said that anything on electronics on the IT sector can be tampered. That is what we have received messages.
Do you have evidence? Are you willing to challenge the election commission?
No, now I don't want to comment on that. I will leave it to my party on that issue. Thank you.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, now let me ask you about Maharashtra, because you campaigned in Maharashtra. In 2019 elections, the Congress party contested 147 seats and 144. That was a strike rate of about 30%. This year, you have contested 102 seats and 116. Your percentage, your strike rate is 15%. Do you agree that somewhere the Congress is losing touch on the ground, cadres are a problem, and why is there so much of a disconnect?
It is not the question of disconnect. See, there was a parliamentary by-election there.
Nanded and...
Now, you take Nanded. Let us not go to Priyanka ji's constituency in Nanded. All the seats BJP and the alliance has won with 30-40,000 margin. And the parliament candidate Congress party wins. How is this possible?
EVMs are fair.
Huh?
EVMs are fair.
Congress party has won. And
You didn't want to win?
No. We wanted to win. That is a different question. In the same, they have, all our voters have gone, the same people have gone. So this has to be looked into. We are just looking at it.
But I want to ask you, why is the opposition selective? Opposition means the national opposition. Why
See,
are you selective?
I don't want to comment much on this issue. It is a broader perspective because a constitution body is there, or legally or a constitution body about the decisions. I don't want to discuss. We have a party and we have a forum. As an individual, I don't want to discuss.
Okay, so let me look at some of the performances of the Congress party in recent elections. Let's look at Bihar elections, for example, because those elections are coming soon. In 2020 Bihar elections, Congress contested 70-119, strike rate of 27%. In Delhi elections 2020, contested 66-10. In 2022, Uttar Pradesh, you contested almost 400 seats, managed to win 2, a strike rate of 0.5%. I want to ask you, it's not about one state, it's about different states. Recent experience, Haryana, Maharashtra, but before that, all of these states. Is there something specific that the Congress needs to do instead of blaming just the EVM?
No, we are not just blaming the EVM. I see you should be very fair with me. I just said that we have to convert our party into a cadre-based party instead of a mass-based party. That is the reply to all the whatever the numbers you are telling. We have to see that our cadres are being built in a proper way, our alliances, our issues. See, Congress party nationally, we are very committed on whatever our ideology is there. We never go back. We look at the national perspective and the international relationship, what we are trying to pose from the days of Nehru, until now. We have not altered our political strategy. So as that we have some problems where our local units, Congress party has been giving us very proper guidance. We at the state level, myself as a party president, I should deliver what the Congress party wants at the national level. Somewhere we are failing ourselves, our local leaders are failing our booth leaders are very much important, our panchayat leaders are very much important. All those things, they should be taught well, trained well. So BJP, they are using RSS. More than hundreds of schools have come across every state. They have pracharaks, they have this one. So they have a different setup apart from the people who doesn't aspire for any political ambition. From the young age of a child, they are trying to groom what the Congress party on other caste issues. They are doing their, I don't want to comment. Your RSS has completed 100 years of their history. So I don't want to comment much on that. So they are trying to make their party a cadre-based party. We are on a mass-based party. We will have to convert our party also into cadre-based party as the Kerala model.
As the Kerala model, where you don't agree with the cadre-based party, which is the CPM running the government there.
No, they are also cadre-based party. They are also doing their best. I don't differ with them. I respect them. Even apart from that, the Muslim League, I'm telling you, the way Muslim League and their allies, our UDF also, I salute their discipline, whatever may be, on national issues or state issues or their organization strength. I've been seeing them. They are also partners in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. They do a very good job.
Do you agree with the charge that the Congress party has restricted itself, just as you're talking about the Muslim League? You've restricted yourself to the minority vote bank, and which is why you are suffering nationally, because the majority vote bank does not trust you.
No, it is not like that. Who said majority vote bank doesn't trust you? They trust us. Majority vote bank also trusts us. We believe in poor people. We believe in the upliftment of the people of this every section of the society. There are in all sections of society there are poor people. We believe that what...
but you talk about reservations for Muslims.
No.
Which is against the constitution that the Congress party talks about.
We don't want to talk about any reservation issue now. But as per their census, whatever as per their strength, everyone should be given an equal right. That is, Congress party always look at why Garibi Hataao was being done, why 20-point program was being done, why bank translation was being done, why Narega has been done, why Right to Food Act was been done. Like this, not even a single issue where BJP looked at the common man problem or the stomach problem for any individual.
The BJP is doing the Lok Kalyan, Garib Lok Kalyan.
Nothing. It is just they have copied our Congress guarantee and now they are making it a new guarantee and they have been successful at it. The Prime Minister,
love the word guarantees. How is the delivery on guarantees in Karnataka going?
We have delivered 99%. And I am happy that even BJP copied us. They are also successful. And we knew on the price rise, Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra was one of the big issue where we found out that the price rise is a very big problem. And ultimately we decided on this 5 guarantee and we could succeed. No doubt states will be had to face a hard time. But still it is a common man's development.
Is it a common man's development, or is it putting so much pressure on the states that many people say this khatakhat policy of the Congress will create debt problems for all states and put you in a financial crisis?
See, I am not an economist or any other issue to comment on that. Whatever taxes Karnataka and Maharashtra we are paying, it is going to Uttar Pradesh, it is going to Bihar. That let me discuss later. Modi or UP Chief Minister has a different ideology and different this one. Whatever the planning commissions are giving us, the numbers, even that also we are not able to achieve. Let me discuss later on that.
But Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, Do you agree with your brother who said that South India should be a separate country?
Not the South India too. I don't agree with South India should be aggregated country. All of us has to unite because we have controlled the population. We have a very good, vibrant education. Our human resources are very high. Our taxes which we are giving to the national level is very high. So he is demanding our rights, our tax, our rights. So give it whatever proportionate what we are giving to the national level has to be distributed in a proper way according to our...
but the finance commissions time to time bring out a formula. When you also make a statement that we give taxes, it goes to Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, we have no common ideology. Should taxes now be divided on the basis of ideology?
Well, let us discuss on that sometime in national level. Now I don't want to comment as an individual. When I sit on some other national forum, I'll discuss on this issue.
Okay, so on the Karnataka, I want to ask you, the caste survey that the Congress party talks about, do you think this will unite our society or will it divide it?
No, see, it is an economic survey type which we have conducted. It is not a caste survey or some census. It is not a census. I also thought that it is a census. We wanted to find out the stability of the people, what they wanted to tell, and I think still the report has not come.
It's ready, I'm told. Why are you not releasing it?
It has not been on our, still it has not reached my cabinet.
Where is it? Somewhere in between. You're not allowing it to come
to your
table?
They have submitted. We are looking for a time. We'll discuss on it. Still a lot of
Will you make it public?
Definitely. My Chief Minister has already said that. And we also, as a Congress party at the national level, we have agreed that census should happen. And share should be distributed equally.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, again on a personal note, I want to ask you. You are a tall leader of the Congress party in Karnataka. Mr. Siddaramaiah is a tall leader of the Congress party in Karnataka. There is, in perception, a lot of competition on who should be Chief Minister. Mr. Siddaramaiah will he make way for you? When you meet with him personally, how is your relationship with him?
See, Madam, you are one of the enlightened media anchor of this country. We have been seeing so many states. You have seen Maharashtra, you have seen different part of you saw Rajasthan, you saw Chhattisgarh, where a lot of different political parties are there. Forget a single political party. Different political parties have formed the government. Here we both have formed we are one. That means the entire Congress party doesn't have any alliance with any other political party. I was the Congress president and Siddaramaiah has been made the leader of the opposition. Please tell me day one till today, any one statement against a chief minister or within the party or any activities has been done. I know my stand. I know what my cadres are looking at. I know what the state is looking at. We are working together. I believe in, always I tell, joining together is the beginning, thinking together is the progress, working together is the success. I believe in this, I am delivering it, I am successful, and still I go ahead on this.
I didn't ask you if there were differences. I
No,
just asked you, when you sit with him, what is your relationship like?
My relation,
how do you chat?
What
you talk about state
Oh,
issues?
sure, you have seen so many this one. We chat, we discuss, we drink, we enjoy, lot of whatever I suggest, he agrees to me. Whatever he suggests, I agree to him. We are hand in hand.
Hand in hand?
Yes.
Really?
Really.
Dil se?
With heart and soul, not only hand.
Because Rahul Gandhi is watching over you?
Nothing, I think they are also very happy. My Delhi is very happy. At least we never give any problem to them.
But they may still make promises to you which you are not disclosing.
That is my internal issue. It is between me and them.
They recognize your contribution to the party?
Of course. See, I am bold to Sonia Gandhi. Bold. See, when I was in Tihar jail, madam, she came 1.5 hours to reach Tihar. From there again she back. She and Navika Kumar. She sat for 1 hour 15 minutes in my crisis. A Congress president who sacrificed her prime ministership. A Congress president for a Congress worker. She knew that I had not done any wrong. It was a political witch hunting which took at the time of Ahmad Patel election. How can I pay it back? This is bothering me a lot. I'm telling this on record on the national TV. So I didn't have any answer to the message what Congress party gives to me every day.
How was your time in Tihar? Was it a difficult period in your life?
Oh my God. The way they tortured, the way they humiliated, the way I just, someday, let me explain to you. I don't want any of my enemy to get it.
Tortured?
My God. They did not give me a chair to sit. See, I was a prisons minister at the time of Bangarappa also. Stayed home looking after prisons, home guard for Hari Force and all these things. In those days only we ordered TV. They did not give me at least to spend my time to looking at the TV. I had to go to another big barrack where about more than 80, 90 fellows were there. And you know, all of them used to sleep together. For me, it was a separate cell, a small cell within 8 to 10, and a bathroom in the same place. And 2 cameras was being put to our face, what they are doing. That is why that Satyanjin has been trapped. Satyanjin has been trapped. And therefore getting massage. And he should have some common sense. And see, 2 cameras are there in the cells. They'll be watching us.
You didn't fall in that trap.
I didn't fall in that trap. I didn't. So I used to clean my bathroom myself also. No one was there to clean my bathroom.
How were you passing your time?
What would I just try to learn Hindi? I called a teacher and tried to learn little Hindi.
Kitni Hindi bol lete hain aap?
No, I could not. But my mind was not free. Poor fellow, 1.5 months he tried to teach me a little bit Hindi. But one thing I learned about one inmate was there who gave me the entire incident on this Babri Masjid's mosque and the how about it was being destabilized, what has happened, what is the law of this country, what is the judgment. By this time some issue was going on. So he came and explained to me, was a part of that. So a lot of knowledge was there. I could not make much friends. I was not allowed to meet Siddaramaiah also. Siddaramaiah was behind my barrack. They did not allow me to meet him also. Only I used to tell when I go to the hospital for a checkup every day, hello, that's all. Even if I want to go to the hospital or canteen, they used to be police guards jail guards used to watch me.
And he was also tortured? He was also...
I don't know, but I was told they gave him some cot to sleep. But for me, no cot or nothing. I slept
on the floor?
On the floor only. I got this knee problem from that time. Now it has lessened down. It was a big humiliation, torture. See, first 2 days, I think they gave me a normal food which some employees, the warden used to get. They got some special treatment. Immediately they stopped. I don't know. I never knew what is warden food and what is not warden food. Then immediately said, for me, what is there? From the day I went to jail, I became a vegetarian. I didn't have even eggs also. My Guruji has said, don't take anything, you should be a vegetarian. Okay, fine.
So you're vegetarian till today?
I'm vegetarian, and I brought this beard also from that Tihar jail. And still it is there. I don't know how many days it will be.
That also your Guruji has said?
That I'll come back to you later.
You're keeping too many secrets. This is frankly speaking.
No, that is why...
You should speak frankly.
So some issues which I have disclosed, I have not disclosed anywhere in this country, including to my wife.
Your wife used to meet you, what would...
No, I used to speak over phone. She never... My daughter used to come and speak to me. We had an opportunity of 2 phones every week. we can make 2 phones. At that time I used to speak to my daughters, or one day to my wife, that's all. Or my advocate. My advocate used to come and meet, my brother used to come and meet. And it is in a, putting a guard and speaking that side like this. And since he was a parliament member, then he used to come with the advocates. But when other leaders came, like Venugopal, Ahmad Patel, all of them used to come and meet me. Then I used to meet at the office. When I met Sonia Gandhi, they allowed me to meet in the superintendent office.
Has it scarred you? Has that stay in Tihar jail left some scars?
Of course. Of course. Of course. Too much. I am brave. I don't want to express my pain. But I believe the pain will always gain.
Scores to settle?
I don't want to tell now. I don't know. Ultimately, forgiveness is also one biggest weapon for a human life. I believe in humanity.
You are also becoming a Guruji now. Forgiveness. Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, very recently PWD Minister Satish Jarkioli said it's a desire to become CM. Many people are having these desires these days. There are others like the Cooperation Minister K.N. Rajana, Minority Affairs Minister Zamir Ahmed Khan. All of these people are having some of these desires. What will happen about these desires?
I wish them all the best. Who can stop anyone's desire?
But what about the party's discipline?
Party will handle it.
You are the KPCC, you are the party in Karnataka.
They are the legislators. The legislators only High Command has to handle them.
But as
legislators and the ministers.
KPCC chief, what is your response?
I report whatever is there. I report to Delhi. That is my routine job.
And what does Delhi say to you?
They have replied to whomever they want. They have replied.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, just recently the CWC meeting that was held. Mr. Kharge in that meeting said that local leaders in different states are not necessarily in touch with the micro issues on the ground. And he also made a statement that every election you cannot depend on national leaders and national issues. Do you think there is a message that somewhere in states you will have to promote local leadership and that everywhere Rahul Gandhi and Bharat Jodo Yatra cannot work?
So I don't want to comment what happened inside the meeting because I also was a part of the meeting.
The statement has been released.
Whatever the statement has been released, it has been released by my Jairam Ramesh and Venugopalji on behalf of the party. I think they have commented. Let us take it in a true spirit and let us work for it.
Are you of the opinion that there has to be something to rejuvenate the Congress party?
Of course.
And what is that formula that D.K.
Now
Shivakumar
I don't
has?
want to. I have my own plans for it.
Share some of your plans. Your voters, your people of India.
Karnataka itself, you see, from the day one, the day I took over the office at the time of COVID, till today, I have not slept. Last night also I slept at 1:30 and 6:30, 7 o'clock I just woke up and I had to do some other works. I had some small problem within the family. My mother is not well. My wife was telling me. So we have to shift her to some hospital like this. Lot of issues will be there within ourselves every day. So we have to devote time everywhere and see that the workers are always on the knocking the doors of the common man and we have to help them.
Mr. G. Parmeshwara has said that maybe party leadership at the state level should also change. Is there any change?
No, any leaders, I advise my leaders, advise my friends, you should not speak anything on media.
But they have already done so.
Media will not give you any solutions. For no leader, media will not give them any solutions.
Maybe you are not talking to them, so they are speaking to you via the media.
No comment. I speak to everyone. I don't have difference with everyone. I don't have any personal difference with anyone. In politics, nothing is permanent.
But Mr. Parmeshwara, you've spoken to him?
Yesterday we chatted for more than 1.5 hours in my house only.
In your house?
I'm going for his invitation. He has called me right now. After leaving you, I'll be in his constituency, in his district.
So, is there any move to change KPCC president, or what about the ambitions of so many leaders?
I said you desire. Who can stop anyone's desire?
What is your desire? Your desire?
So you also would like to have your TV itself.
No,
someday.
I don't have.
What
is your
so
desire?
many will have their own desires.
I don't have
Instead
those.
of working for a TV, you better try to own a TV. No.
We are talking about your desires. I'm not a public personality.
I am telling you, madam, whatever I've desired, I've got it from the day one. I don't, but not by any luck, by hard work. I believe hard work will pay, and I will reach my destination.
This time, were there some resorts that were booked and kept, some chartered planes in Maharashtra?
No. No one spoke to me. Nothing was like that.
Mr. Kharge came on the previous morning of the counting, had a meeting with you.
No, that is, I was just discussing on the 100 days of Gandhiji taking over as the Congress president in Karnataka, in Belgaum. That is on 26th December. So what, as a party president here and he being a Karnataka, I had to discuss with him what all happened, what will happen, what has to be done, how it has to be, what programs we have to do on this issue, because we own Gandhi's legacy. And it is our right to see that the Gandhi principle has been propagated to the younger minds of this country. That is a big strength of the Congress party.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, as far as the MUDA scam allegations are concerned, do you think it's taken the sheen of the Congress government in Karnataka and has, because you came on the plank of corruption against the BJP government. If the same scam charges are against the Congress, then what is the difference?
It is not a scam. It is a BJP trying to protect what they had done. Whatever decision had been taken, it is at their time, at the BJP time.
But there were lands that was given.
No way connected to the Congress government or anything.
The Chief Minister's wife
had lost in land. She had asked for an alternative land. It was they had given. Ultimately, CM said, okay, when all these issues came out, you do whatever you want. He just surrendered with a large heart.
But if it had not come out and become an issue, nobody would have surrendered.
I don't want to deliberate because I headed that cabinet on that issue, whatever the governor had written. But now I would like to tell, since the matter is in court, through my lot of dialogues and this one, I don't want to influence the courts also on my, because being a responsible Deputy Chief Minister and a party chief, I don't want to comment on that issue since the matter is seriously going on in the court.
I just want to ask you one question on the issue of the guarantees, the financial situation in Karnataka. Do you think Karnataka can keep carrying on this freebie politics, these guarantee politics, the khatakhat model? We've seen what is happening in Himachal. There are charges against your government that, you give these guarantees, then you raise prices of petrol, diesel, excise duty. Ultimately give from one hand and take from the other.
See, I don't want to comment on other state. As far as Karnataka is concerned, I am the architect of that guarantees, being a party president. We know the financial strength. Karnataka is sound enough. Every common man, 1 crore 21 lakh women are getting money. They are getting rice. They are traveling free. Every 1 crore 56 lakh families are getting free power till 200 units. Youths are getting whatever the
stipend
for 2 years. And we are happy because it is the growth of a common man which they are suffering due to the price rise.
There are a lot of questions that are being raised about cases on Waqf board acquiring land in different parts of the country. Do you think this entire issue should be revisited through the Waqf amendment bill, which is now with the JPC?
I think they can't do anything, according to me. In Karnataka, it is at the time of BJP they started issuing notices. They created all this case. Since the elections were there, they're trying to make it a very big issue. We have made it very clear, we don't want to trouble any common man on that issue. No one will be vacated. Notices have gone, some adalat have been done, but we are there to rectify. But BJP
But notices were sent.
Were sent at the time of BJP more than the Congress, but we are rectifying all the mistakes what have been done by the BJP. And
who made the mistake and why?
It is at the BJP regime.
In your government notices.
Here also some notice was made there. We have said that.
That's also the BJP's mistake.
No one should be vacated. That is the decision taken by the government.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, what next for you?
Next, let us all join and wait for the day. I will tell you. Once again, we will meet.
When are you taking over as Chief Minister?
I don't want to discuss on that issue. I am the Deputy CM now. Mr. Siddaramaiah is the Chief Minister. We are working together for the betterment of Karnataka. Let us see. Let us meet.
Year?
Let us meet.
As always, pleasure speaking to you, and thank you very much for joining me on Frankly Speaking. And the next time, maybe you'll invite us for a swearing-in ceremony of D.K. Shivakumar as Chief Minister.
Let me see. Hope so. And thank you for coming to Bangalore. You are enjoying this lovely weather, making more stronger.
Very good air to breathe here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.